German villages line the banks of the river, and when we zoom in on this local church, we see a lot of little boxes along the beachfront. Even with the long lens, we cannot decide exactly what they are, but they must be some sort of beach shelter.
We're in the River Elbe, heading for the Kiel Canal, which cuts through northern Germany. It makes a tremendous difference to the distance ships have to travel to get round the head of Europe into the Baltic Sea.
Near Cuxhaven, we see a giant assembly area for wind turbines, with these bright yellow bases making a suitably abstract pattern.
The pilot ship has just delivered our Kiel Canal pilot to us. When I took this photo, I said to Gail, "This is my entry for the onboard photo competition." Although there were other challenges in the camera later, I stuck to my guns and I took my share of the £100 prize on offer. The Kiel Canal Control Tower, looking like that at an airport. It controls 2 locks to the left and 2 locks to the right, and ships can go in and out both directions. We ease our way into our position. We are going to be the third of 6 ships in this lock for this transit. No clutches on the propellers, but they have variable incident propellers which are set to neutral so that the ship stands still in the dock. Every so often there are passing places, and we use the bow thrusters to get ourselves out the way of some heavy traffic going in the opposite direction.
We are through the exit into the Baltic Sea as dawn breaks and soon sail into the harbour at Travemünde, a very picturesque setting, with its quayside backed by typical German houses, and as we dock, people on the streets and house balconies wave and are waved back to.
The copper-sheathed steeple of the local church dominates the town. Our outing today is by small boat through the 5 lakes of Schleswig-Holstein, northern Germany.
We stop temporarily at a pier to allow passengers on and off, and for the first time see a pair of beach boxes close up. They are often made of woven willow after the original style and can cost as much as £800 each. You can keep your swimming kit in the drawers underneath, and you turn them to keep the wind at your back. Developed many years ago by a local carpenter for his family, his wife persuaded him to make more for sale, and the rest, as they say, is financial history for that family. On to a local glassworks where we see glass blowing an animal sculpture, with this delightful horse being made in under 2 minutes. Then, heaven for me, time to browse their showroom. A whole bunch of attractive glass items accompanied us back to the ship.
A modern double-decker train glides past glassworks. Much better looking than the 40-year-old trains that I drive back in England.
Leaving the 5 lakes with a house framed by trees on the shore, we head back to Travemünde and have time to stroll the promenade before we board the ship overnight sail to Copenhagen. A pavement cafe has the beach boxes for patrons, and I cheekily try one out for a photo opportunity.
As we are preparing to depart, a huge car ferry arrives from Copenhagen, and the local ferry makes its regular crossing across the River Trave. This tall ship is kept in seagoing condition, but it is mainly a tourist exhibition in the harbour. I can already feel the effects of the luxury and the excellent food, so it's daily sessions with the rowing machine, the cycle and the treadmill.